If you're here today, I want you to know that you have been marked by the pink full moon on April the 1st. So there's a purpose and a reason why you clicked on this video. I want you to trust it because this message is for you today. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs and it's also timeless. So I'm actually filming this reading under this pink full moon and I'm taking the energy of this day and sealing it into this video. So whenever you show up here is exactly when you're meant to receive this message. All right, so I wanted to start with 3 sacred wounding oracle cards. These are confirmations that you have in fact been marked by this full moon, because this is something that you might have been feeling recently, something that you have been working through your life, right? So the first one here is the wound of the singing scar. The wound of the singing scar. So the message here is beauty formed through repeated speaking. This wound forms when your strength and wisdom come not from ease, but from surviving what shattered you. You've turned pain into insight, but the cost still lingers. It can leave you feeling proud of your resilience, yet quietly grieving all you had to endure to become who you are. How many of you have been feeling this within yourself? I feel this has been rising more lately because of this full moon, and it's something that Spirit wants you to sit with rather than fight with. And there's nothing wrong with you because you're feeling these emotions. They're just wanting to be acknowledged. This is how they heal, right? So you're meant to move through them. So that is your first card. The second one here is the wound of the captive rebel. The wound of the captive rebel. So punished for challenging the status quo. This wound forms when your voice, vision, or defiance is met with control, shame, or punishment. You may have questioned the rules, broken molds, or spoken truth and paid the price for it. It can leave you feeling torn between the need to belong and the call to be free. So that's something that is coming forward. And I'm having a hard time reading these because the words are so small, so I apologize. The third one here is the wound of the split self. So take a look at this card. The images might be resonating for you in some way. So becoming who you had to be, not who you are. This wound forms when survival requires you to disconnect from your truth, shaping your identity around what was safe, acceptable, or expected. Parts of you are hidden, silenced, or forgotten. To keep the peace, it can leave you to keep the peace, you had to do all of this. And it can leave you feeling hollow, inauthentic, and unsure how to reunite with the self you left behind. And what I'm feeling here is some of you may have been moving through this energy recently where you are trying to find who you left behind. And some of you are reuniting with this version of yourself, right? So this is what is marking you, right? This is coming up because it's letting you know that this is now being cleared. I feel you're being called to step into your power at this time. And, you know, this moon is revealing to you things that you weren't aware of. And they're coming in ways that I feel are unexpected. So there may have been things that are unusual happening in your life, or you've been feeling and sensing things, but what you're seeing is not exactly what you're feeling. So you'll have to share with me if you've been feeling that in the comment section below. Now there's a spirit animal that is coming forward that is guiding you through all of this, and you might have already been seeing it. And we are getting the white stag. It is the energy of the protector. So you are divinely under protection, and you may have been seeing this white stag. So you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So you are an old soul. And I feel that this pink full moon is revealing to you the truth of who you are through the experiences you are having. Right? So once again, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. So spending more time in nature, I feel, is going to be very nourishing for your soul. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. This is why you are here, and this is what Spirit is reuniting you with, is that version of you. Okay, so I feel not only are you seeing white stags, but you're seeing a lot of white colored animals, white birds, white dogs, white cats, white mice, right? It's interesting because I feel it is an energy that is clearing away. It feels like a blank slate in a way. So let's pull some tarot cards. I have chosen the Grim Tales Tarot today because it's an unusual card deck to me, the imagery. So I feel this is kind of how things may be moving through your life as well. It might feel unusual, not like the norm. So Ace of Wands is coming in through first. So I feel this is a door opening an opportunity for you. This pink full moon is unlocking something that you have put away. And I feel this energy feels like you're cleaning out the closet, getting rid of a bunch of clothes, and you're creating room and space for something more to come in. So this is what the Ace of Wands is. And I'm feeling a lot of jump scares here. We've got a scarecrow. So the scarecrow might be a sign for you, but I'm definitely getting jump scares. Like maybe you've been going through experiences that feel like jump scares. And the raven, okay, so this morning, every morning when I wake up, I go out on the balcony. I love to connect with nature. And because we have a covered balcony, I'm able to go out there all year long. And this morning we had a raven gliding right over our house, really close to the balcony. And it's coming through in this card. It might be a crow, but this is what I feel is the energy of the raven that I experienced today. The Two of Cups. So we have something coming together. Right? This is something that felt like it wasn't going to happen or you didn't believe that it could, but it is. Right? This is what the Two of Cups is representing. It is alignment, it is synchronicities, it is also balance that you create within yourself as you're moving through whatever experience you're having. Okay, so Two of Cups, Seven of Swords. So there's a little bit of a sneaky energy in the background that I want you to be aware of. It's like a wolf in the hen's den, right? Something that is showing up that might feel like it's a little bit deceiving or it's trying to fool you. And again, April Fools is when it's April Fool's Day today, right? This pink full moon is on this day. So there's a lot of different kinds of things that are happening. And I'm not a big believer in April Fools. I just don't like that energy. I think it's mean. I never took part in it. So it's not an energy I ever want to invite into my world, right? So this is awareness around something that is not part of what you are trying to do or trying to create. So there's something here that Spirit is revealing to you. Okay, so that is the Seven of Swords. You already have been feeling this. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So this is a coyote, by the way. We've got skeletons here as well. And a lot of imagery. We've got corn, roses here. We've got hen. We've got the full moon in the background, by the way. Did you notice that? So the moon is definitely coming through here for you. So Spirit is communicating to you through this reading and through other things that are happening, but also through you. They want you to trust your inner knowing as you're moving through whatever experiences. I do feel that there may have been some change happening in your life recently, and you've been looking for some sort of clarity or guidance in a particular situation. So you may have called on spirit to bring you some guidance, and here we are together today. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass it along to someone that might need to hear its message. Remember, sharing is caring. I'm also going to leave some individual readings for you that are also tied to this energy here in this reading. So make sure you check that out as well. I'll link it in the pinned comment below. So we have the number 1, we have the number 2, and then we have the number 7. You might be seeing these numbers around, and these might be on a license plate, on a home number, in a cell phone number, or somewhere else. This is just connecting you to this energy. Now, I'm getting someone writing. Any of you journaling right now? What is it that you're journaling about? Share with me in the comment section below. I feel there's expression here through the Ace of Wands. It's a way that you're showing up. So how I'm feeling this in my own life right now is the way that I'm changing things on my channel here, the way that I'm spreading my energy out. I've got a new opportunity to do that, and it's through a choice that I have made. And I feel that some of you may be making a choice, and I think you know what this is that you need to do. You have a deep inner knowing. And again, Spirit wants you to trust it. Now, there's something here, because you are an old soul, I'm definitely feeling this energy from a past life or a different timeline that is coming forward. There's like an integration of you and a different timeline and a version of you. And it feels confusing in a way because you're becoming a different self, right? So you might be feeling different recently. Maybe you liked something before and now you don't. And maybe you didn't like something before and now you do. So these kinds of odd and unusual things might be happening to you. It's almost like you have decided that you're not going to smoke anymore and you cold turkey cut it. It's almost like this sudden decision, and you just feel like you're locking in. You're locking in because something has changed. If you're feeling this, you can share with me how this is showing up. This might be showing up externally through other people and things that are happening in your life as well. And it's almost like something just cleared, right? The scarecrow scared the crows out of the cornfield. You see them all fly out suddenly. You may be seeing birds just flying away suddenly because something startled them. Something showed up in that space. This is what's happening for you as well. Something is showing up in that space for you, something different. And it might feel deceiving at first, but I feel whatever this is a blessing in disguise. So there's different layers to the way the Ace of Wands is showing up in your world. This is you also choosing to show up differently in your life, choosing to do more of this or that, or choosing to, create peace in your life through you showing up in peace. It is allowing room and space for whatever this is to grow as well. It's you showing up and tending to this energy. So you might be going through something like this, and I want you to trust what this is. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And I feel your awareness, your ability to see, your ability to feel is also amplifying here. So there's a gift that is being activated. So this is a powerful experience. April 1st is setting you off. It's like a ripple effect, like a domino effect. Something is being locked in and then set off for you. And you felt this already. Like you have been already moving through this energy. Perhaps you can't explain it. You don't have the words. It feels a bit confusing. Maybe you're feeling all of these things, and this is something that Spirit wants you to move through. Maybe you have an experience right now that is triggering you and you're finding yourself reacting to it. There's jump scares everywhere. Don't let this stop you from doing what it is that you feel is right for you, right? So I feel this is something that you have been calling on spirit to confirm for you or reassure you. The Two of Cups is something coming together here. Something is happening for you. And, you know, anytime I felt that I was aligning, something is about to come together. There was a little bit of resistance there. There was like a challenge I had to face. It felt like the pressure was on. And then that spirit was asking me, like, how bad do you want this? This is how I feel. I don't know how it shows up for you, how you feel when you are leveling up and something comes together for you. So share with me because some of us might be going through the same similar experiences. And this feels like something that might not have happened or it died a long time ago. Like this could have been a dream that you had, and maybe because of circumstances, experiences you've had, you believe that it just wasn't meant for you. But I feel whatever this is rising from the dead, right? And it is something within you. It's like a spark, a fire, a passion, a desire, right? So you're finding yourself, it's almost like the universe is putting everything together, aligning things, and you're taking notice of this. And you're kind of in disbelief, like this, is this actually happening for me? Like, is this something that, you know, you're kind of questioning it? And maybe you're pondering on it, meandering to see and feel into what is going on, finding yourself at the right place at the right time. Maybe you're thinking about someone, all of a sudden they appeared, right? These kinds of little things are happening for you. So synchronicities, these are what they are. They're not coincidence. They're not just randomly happening. There's a purpose and a reason why. I'm definitely getting spirit animals coming forward for you. So you may have been seeing a lot of different animals. Again, we're getting the white stag, and I'm getting the word albino coming in. And I feel that, you know, this is a rare energy. It is not something that everyone is going to experience. So because you are here today, you are among the rare few that are meant to receive this message because you are connected and marked by this full moon. Okay, so the experience itself, just like the roses, I feel are they're little drips of that pink in the moon. This is how they're showing it to me. Like the color red is slowly dripping into the glow of the moon. And these roses represent something for you. So you're going to have to share with me what that is, because that is a message for the collective here. Your experience with these roses, whatever they mean, maybe you had some given to you, or you gave some, or you went past a florist shop and you were admiring those roses. All right, so balance, duality, polarity is all here. You may have been going through experiences where it is black and white, right? So, and I'm getting a shattered mirror. I'm getting a lot of energies moving in through with this card because you're aligning. There's like a potent flow that is coming through. And I feel you are meant to express yourself. You are meant to connect. So there's going to be a spotlight on your relationships, on your connections, and what you align with and what you don't. And the awareness of this is giving you a lot of power to choose what you want to align with and what you don't. You are meant to work with people though. So you're meant to connect at this time. And it's not a time for you to detach, but rather be intentional about what you choose to connect with, right? So that is the Two of Cups. I'm definitely getting twin flame, soulmates, kindred spirits, familiar souls, old souls like yourself that are reuniting in a way. And we have the Seven of Swords. There's something here that you're not seeing that Spirit is trying to show you. This is something in your experience, like you're already feeling this. You can feel it, you can sense it, but you can't see it. Trust what it is that you're feeling here. Okay, so there's a truth that is coming out. This is something that you've known for a while. You already know what this is, and maybe you're afraid to face it. Perhaps you may be in denial around this. It's something that someone is sharing to you. I'm getting some sort of conversation. I'm seeing a few people, and I'm getting the word mole. Like there's a mole in the experience, like some sort of informant. So what is this? I'm getting gossip. I'm getting a lot of like drama. This is not your circus. This is not your monkeys. Okay. So they're not wanting you to take part in any kind of drama, any ill will, or conversations that you're not in alignment with. You're not meant to be someone else, or you're not meant to wear a mask just to fit in, right? There's something here that is out of alignment, and you know what this is. Now, there may be somebody around you that is lurking around that I feel you know you're aware of them, and you're just not taking part. I feel that there's some sort of truth being revealed in this situation, and something is balance is being restored, is what they're saying here in this particular situation. So that's something in the background for some of you. And also the Seven of Swords is representing, I feel, your mindscape. The swords always takes me to your mind. This is the power of your mind. And maybe there's something there, some sort of doubt, some sort of belief that is working against what you're trying to create. And maybe this is what this little coyote or wolf is in that space, right? So I feel that this is being cleared through your active participation in choosing to clear this energy, because you know what it is. It is, it's going to feel like a breakthrough. It's going to feel the experience itself, like there's a higher understanding. There's something that opens up for you. So I feel this is a you gaining a new perspective, or seeing something through a fresh lens. So it's very hard to put into words how this is unfolding. And if you're moving through this and you could explain it to us, please do so in the comment section below. And I'm getting a blessing in disguise here. There's something that this coyote is holding an egg. To me, this feels like a golden egg. There's something special, something that is about to come to life in your world, right? This is something yet to be revealed. And I feel the revealing is going to happen very soon if it hasn't already. It is fresh, new energy. And I feel this is a part of your spiritual growth and a part of your soul's evolution to go through this experience firsthand. Right? So everything that you're moving through, your emotions, your feelings, the things that are surfacing because of the experiences you are having, this is a process that your soul is meant to move through. So rather than taking things personally, which I know is hard to do when you're firsthand going through a really tough situation, is to ground and center yourself there, because there's something here in this specific experience that Spirit is trying to show you, something that they're trying to connect you with. And in my own experience, anytime I've experienced something that was dark, something that was challenging, within those experiences, light also exists, right? So I always look for the light in those situations, and the practice of gratitude is incredibly powerful. I feel you have access to knowledge because you are an old soul. And I feel that it's through your eyes that people can tell that you are an old soul. It's through the words that you speak. It's your demeanor, the way that you show up in your world. It almost feels like you are the odd one out. It's very clear that you hold this energy. It's like your aura. There's something here that makes you different. And I feel that you've always felt this. How I'm seeing this is those of you that grew up feeling like you were the parents of your parents, or you were always like the one that took care of everyone in your experience because you were much more mature, much more advanced for your age. And you seem to know more, like you have a lot of gifts and you've used them, you've worked with them. So I feel you have an energy that's very clever, and it's only because you just naturally know, and it's through all the firsthand experiences you have had, right? So this is how you know that you have been marked. And anytime I mention that you have been marked, there's definitely markings. So this could be a scar that you have, And I feel these are scars or markings that remind you of a moment in your experience. I'm getting water markings as well. So I remember when I was younger, my hand was burned and I still have that marking. It's very, very light. You can't see it anymore, but it's definitely there. I can feel it. Beauty marks as well are coming through. Birth marks as well. Any kind of marking that your body has acquired or has been born with. And I feel that also that some of you may have similar markings to your siblings, your parents, your ancestors, and they represent something. And I feel that you have been told this. So it just lets you know that you're an old soul. All right, so I wanted to pull a number frequency behind the energy of this full moon this day and share the guidance that is coming through. So we are getting here 77 spirituality. You might be diving into spirituality more, and maybe you're learning a lot more things, which is aligning you to what you desire. Maybe you're taking a course or you're watching videos where you're learning more about yourself and how to work with the energy of this world. So purple is your color here. You might have been wearing it more, seeing it more. It's definitely coming through. And the number is 77. All right, so I'm getting July 7th coming in as a specific date for some of you out there. So you'll have to share with me how that's resonating with you. So this card indicates a need to enhance your connection to the divine, to improve your relationship with yourself, as well as your quality of life. You're not a human being having a spiritual experience. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. And your relationship with Source is your power to inner peace, your path to inner peace. When you find your way to God, you find your way back home. By selecting this card or this card coming through, you are being encouraged to celebrate and strengthen your relationship with the divine in whatever way you choose. You may opt for prayer, meditation, chanting, yoga, or periods of silence and contemplation. Perhaps quiet time is in nature, going on a retreat, or attending a place of worship is something that you prefer. It doesn't matter which option you choose, for there is no right or wrong. Only you can know your ultimate path to God, to spirit, to your higher self. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to strengthen your relationship with the divine. You are also being urged to communicate with your lost loved ones, spirit guides, and angels, and ask for assistance when required. No request goes unanswered, and no request is big or too small. Okay, so don't be afraid to call on your spirit guides. So I have an affirmation for you. If you're already resonating, feel free to write this down and use it, but also seal it in the comment section below. So my relationship with the divine is my path to inner peace. My relationship with the divine is the path to my inner peace. So this is your message through the number 77 frequency, and we're going to go ahead and close your reading and seal it with an angel number. So we are getting for you clear vision. You're being blessed with clear vision at this time. 2020. Okay, your eyesight is 2020. So you get crystal clarity. They want you to be discerning at this time as well. Your perspective is shifting and you're receiving higher understanding. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with one collective a day. This is going to now change to one individual reading per week with one collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is these sacred oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new Magic Intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.